I'm a grown woman. I can do whatever I want.
Hey friends, and welcome back. So guys, I am here to share my Walgreens couponing haul for the deal starting on Sunday, October the 6th and ending on Saturday, October the 12th. Now before we get into this haul, as per usual, I'm going to give you guys a bunch of details, information that you would need for the deals that I did, but then just foundational information for Walgreens in general. That way you guys are successful with getting out there and doing these deals yourself. As I always say, the deals are in the details, guys. My goal with these haul videos is not only to share the items I was able to pick up couponing, but also to teach you guys how you're able to do it and get out there and save as much as possible for your family each and every week or every couple weeks, however you coupon. So anyways, before we get into this week's deals, let's quickly talk about last week. So last week, in my opinion, was absolutely fire. Walgreens had some amazing deals last week with that $8 register reward from Revlon, and then we had a $3 reward from the Gillette razors, which I stocked up on those. As I mentioned in last week's haul video, I was going to be doing several of those deals on repeat, and that's exactly what I did. I used points to earn register rewards, and then I used register rewards to earn points. There are two different types of currency, so you can use one to pay for a deal to get the other type of currency back. Hope that it confused anyone. As per usual, I'll have some quick tips in the pinned comment down below. But those deals I did on repeat. Also, I did receive my coupon inserts on Friday. I get my inserts either Friday or Saturday most times. So I was able to go ahead and use that buy one, get one free coupon that we got in this Sunday's inserts, Smart Source insert for Revlon. I was able to use it on the last day of the sale at Walgreens. So buy one, get one 50% off. I had the buy one, get one free coupon. Buy two and you earn an $8 register reward. So I pretty much did the most on Saturday. If you guys are following me on Instagram or if you are paying attention to the community tab here on the channel, you would have seen I was posting as I was out and about shopping, doing deals and all that stuff there. So Saturdays is always pretty much my last minute deal day, as we have a ton of activity going on with the family. Kids have sports and all this other stuff. So while I'm kind of Ubering the kids here and there and waiting for one kid to be done and all this other stuff, I coupon in between that time. I coupon on the fly. That's what I tell you guys. What helps me out with that is being extremely organized, having a list of deals that I want to do at each store. But then also my binder. She's my absolutely bestest friend. I do clip my coupons. I don't clip them all, but I clip what I know I'm going to use and what I know are hot coupons to have. That way, when I'm out and about and I'm in store, the binder is there. I just open it up and I can pull the coupons out. I don't have to worry about cutting while I'm in store. I don't have to worry about going through inserts and trying to find coupons and all that stuff there. Everything is done up front so that on the back end, when it's time to shop, I'm ready to go. So I hope that made sense to you. Note to you there. So anyways, guys, I hope that last week you guys took advantage of the deals that were there, because the money we earned last week, we're going to use that money in this week's, for this week's deals. We're going to hold some of it for the upcoming week. And then the money that we're earning this week, we're going to hold too for the upcoming week. So again, with drugstore couponing, it's just about recycling your money, taking register rewards to earn points, points to earn register rewards, so on and so forth. And you're walking out the store with a basket full of products. So with that being said, I ended up shopping. Well, first let me say this. On my main card, which is the most active card, which is the card I have the most points on, I had a 10% off a $25 purchase coupon. Then on one of my secondary cards, which is card I haven't used in quite some time, I have absolutely no money on, I also received a 10% off a $25 purchase. And then one of my other cards, I received a 20% off a $5 purchase. Petty. 20% off 5. I'm like, Walgreens, for real? But the good thing about these percentage coupons, they will actually apply to the entire transaction. So I don't have to spend just 5. I can spend $30 and it will be 10% off of 30. That's a good thing about those percentage off coupons. So anyways, long story short, my plan was on my main card, which has all the points, I was going to use the 10% off 25 to do some paper good deals, picking up toilet paper and paper towel, etc. However, it didn't play out like that. Long story short, the hubby went to Walgreens. Well, we were all in Walgreens together. I was getting my first round of deals. The hubby picked up his fancy face all cream for his beard, and anyways, he used my phone number at checkout. And lo and behold, my 10% off of 25 came off. Granted, it was savings. He saved. There was some Ibotta rebates and savings store rebates on the items. But that was not what I had planned to use my 10% off 25 on. So there may have been a few heated words to him up in Walgreens. So moving on. What I ended up doing then is on my other account that I have absolutely no points on, I decided to go ahead and use the 10% off 25 there. And I just simply use register rewards that I earned last week on my main card to do the deals on this card here. Again, card that I have no points on, none at all. I had a 10% off a $25 purchase coupon. I use register rewards that I earned last week on my main account, main card, to do deals on this secondary card. So I hope you caught that. You can earn register rewards from one account and use it on another account because they are not linked to a account. Same difference. I can earn a register reward on my account and then I can hand it to you so you can use it on your account. They're not linked to an account. So I hope that made sense. I hope that wasn't too confusing. Okay, so the deals I did, guys, are pretty straightforward. They're pretty simple. I only have one written out breakdown that I need to kind of go into details with you guys on just because of the type of deal it is. But other than that, I didn't write anything else down because they're straightforward deals. They're advertised in the ad, and I know you guys are able to read the ad and see exactly what needs to be done. As per usual, I'm going to go over my receipt and show you how I did the deals in one transaction. And I think that may be all the details that I need to give you. So let's go ahead and get into the haul. All right, so what I did first is I purchased the Purex and the Revlon in a single transaction by itself in hopes that I would have gotten a Spin Catalina printed off. More times than not, whenever I do a small transaction on one of my least active accounts, an account that don't have any money or much money on there, meaning points, I will get a Spin Catalina. I wanted to get that so that I can go ahead and use it with this deal here, this transaction here, and go ahead and boost my points, but I didn't get it, so it is what it is. All right, Purex is $1.99. We have a $1 off one digital coupon, making it 99 cents. Revlon this week is on promotion for when you buy one or more, you get a $5 register reward printed. Now, the ad reads one or more, which is kind of misleading just because only one register reward will print per transaction and per deal that you do, no matter how many qualifying deals you do in a single transaction. I know, a lot of words, sounds confusing. As always, I will have a quick tips in the comments below for you. So, the best deal to do with Revlon this week would be to buy the least expensive item, which are these little kiss bombs here, which will also be very hard to find this week simply because we wore this deal out last week. So I would say maybe midweek, your stores may be restocked. You would need to check and see what days they get their truck and when they put it out and all that stuff there. But that would be the best deal to do. So the Revlon Kiss Balm, this one here was $4.99, and then the lipstick is $9.99. Now that buy one get one free coupon is taken off the higher value item. This is a common thing at Walgreens with those buy one get one free coupons. Hashtag Walgreens want their money too. The coupon scans automatically, so your cashier does not need to do anything but write in the price on the coupon. That is it. So I use a digital coupon for the Revlon and I use a digital coupon for the Purex. And again, this is the account that I have absolutely no money on. So here's everything. Coupon scan. Subtotal was $5.98. Total was $6.47 afterwards. Again, I had no points to roll. If I had points, I could have used points. And in fact, I could have also used a register reward here to cover my total, a $3 reward from that Gillette deal from last week. But I guess I was sleeping at checkout and didn't think about that. I definitely could have did that. So there you go there. Now I have 1,000 points, which is $1 on this account here. All right, moving on. All right, guys, so some random information here. I sprained my wrist the other day at the gym, so it kind of hurts holding the camera a little bit too long. Long story short, I put the camera on the tripod, so I hope this angle isn't too off for you. All right, moving on. Second transaction is the Softsoap and the Bic. The two coasters represent two of the Arizona iced teas. I don't have them to show you because the girls drunk them. Now, on this transaction here, again, I am shopping on one of my least active cards, the card that has absolutely no money except the dollar I earned on the first transaction. Now, what I am doing is that I'm going to use register rewards from last week's deals that I earned from my main account, and I'm going to use them on this secondary account to boost the points on this account here. Now, I also have the 10% off a $25 purchase coupon. That coupon was in my app. There's no rhyme or reason as to why some accounts get those coupons, some do not, some get different amounts, etc. It is just what it is with Walgreens. Now, with the 10% off $25, I must spend $25 before tax, before manufacturer coupons, but after the Walgreens IBC booklet coupons. Again, spend $25 before tax, before manufacturer coupons, but after the Walgreens IBC coupons. So the soft soap this week is on sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. On promotion for buy four, you get 4,000 points back. This is a buy deal, so that means you can use points to pay and you will get the points back. You can also do the deal multiple times in a single transaction and you will get the points for each four that you buy. So again, soft soap, buy one, get one 50% off. On promotion for buy four, get 4,000 points. It is a buy deal, so you can use points to pay and you will get the points back. You can also do multiple of the deal in a single transaction and you will get points for each four you buy. You can also use register rewards to lower your out-of-pocket here. Just keep in mind that if you're using manufacturer coupons on the soft soap, you must have a filler item for the register reward to attach to. This is because with Walgreens system, you cannot have more manufacturer coupons than you do product in a single transaction, and register rewards are considered a manufacturer coupon. Also remember, your register reward cannot be more than your transaction total. If it is, that register reward will not scan and you would need to add in an additional filler item to eat up the difference. This is because Walgreens will not do overage in a transaction on anything, and it definitely will not give you money back from a coupon being more than the transaction total. Again, a lot of words. I will have quick tips in the comments for you guys. Okay, so then on the big razors, these are on sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. On promotion for spend 10, get 3,000 points back. This is a spend deal, so you do not want to use points to pay. Otherwise, you will not get your points back. Side note, there is a way to use points on a spend deal and still get points back. But for this being very simple with this haul and this transaction, we're not going to go into that as I did not use points on this transaction at all. Now, I do plan to pick up more of the big razors to earn points. If I do end up doing a transaction where I do the big deal, I use points to pay, I will definitely come back and show that to you guys and break all of that down. But I do have other videos with deals on spend deals and how I use points to pay, etc. But for this video, we're not going to touch it. Okay, moving on. Then I also had the two Arizona iced teas. This week, they're two for $1. Now, I picked those up only because my girls were with me and they asked for tea. So that's why I got them. I did not need a filler item in this transaction for the register rewards I use because the smaller soft soaps have no manufacturer coupons for them. The bigger soft soap have 50% off one insert coupons from this Sunday's Smart Source. The big razors have $3 off one insert coupons from this week's Smart Source. So again, in this transaction with 8 of the soft soaps, 2 of the big razors, I have a total of 10 items. I did not need a filler item for the register rewards I used. The T's just happen to be there because the kids asked for them. All right, so let's go over the receipt. Oh, before we get into the receipt, one other thing to note. Because the big razors are on sale, buy one, get one 50% off. And they're on promotion for spend 10, get 3,000 points. You must make sure that the razors you pick up, once the 50% is applied, and once your percentage coupon is applied, again, we have a 10% off 25. You must make sure that after all of that is applied, that your total for the razor is still at $10 or more. Otherwise, you won't get the 3,000 points for spending 10. Let me say that again. On the big razors, they're on promotion. Spend 10, get 3,000 points. On sale, buy one, get one 50% off. No matter which razors you decide to pick up, if you do 2 ladies, 1 lady, 1 man, it doesn't matter. You want to make sure that after you're half off, and if you have a percentage coupon on the transaction, after that is taken off, you want to make sure you're still at $10 or more on the big products in order to get the 3,000 points back. Okay, I'm going to show you the breakdown for that, and then I'll get into the receipt. All right, so on the big razors, one is priced at $7.99. Half off would be $3.99 for a total of $11.98. So at $11.98, I meet the threshold amount of spend 10 to get the 3,000 points back. However, I am also utilizing a 10% off a $25 purchase coupon in this transaction. So I must make sure I calculate my big razors times the 10%. So this is the math I follow anytime I'm using a percentage off coupon on a transaction with a spend deal. Okay, let me repeat that. Anytime I'm using a percentage off coupon that applies to the entire transaction, and in that transaction I'm doing a spend deal, this is how I calculate the math. Each item individually multiplied by the percentage off. So $7.99 times 10% is 80 cents. $3.99 times 10% is 40 cents. My total for both is $11.98 minus what the percentage coupon is going to give me off will be $10.78. So I definitely meet the spend threshold of spend 10, get 3,000 points back. Now, another thing to note with these big razors, we have a $3 off insert coupon, $3 off one. Remember, with Walgreens system, your manufacturer coupon cannot be more than the product. The coupon will not scan. So no matter which big razors you pick up, make sure the one that's half off is still $3 or more. I'm going to do a quick tips on this in the comments too. I hope this isn't too confusing. Y'all let me know if you're understanding what I'm saying. I try to be as thorough as possible, but I know that with WAGs and all the little details, it can get a little bit overwhelming. So you see all the math there. All right, so let's move on to the receipt. So as you can see on the receipt, we have our big razors at $7.99. Is this focusing? All right, big razors at $7.99. The 10% off 25 will apply to each item individually. So 80 cents comes off for one, and then the half off one, 40 cents comes off. So on and so forth. We don't have to worry about the percentage coming off on the soft soap because the soft soap is on a buy deal, not a spend deal. So there is my 10% off 25. I got a total of $2.80 off total. All of my coupons, $3 off the big, $3 off the big, 50 cents off each one of the larger soft soaps. And then I used 2 of the $8 register rewards that I had from last week's Revlon deals. And again, those register rewards were earned on my main account, and I'm using them on a secondary account. Subtotal is $1.10. Now, if I did not add the teas in for my girls, my total would have been 20 cents. My total would have been 20 cents plus tax. I have no tax applied because the only thing I'm actually paying for on this transaction was the teas, and here where I am, we don't have tax on food. So $1.10 cash out of pocket is what I paid for all 8 soft soaps, the 2 razors, and then the 2 teas. Again, my coaster, I think I mentioned that. My coasters represent the teas. I don't have them because my girls drunk them. And then I got my points back. So I got 4,000 for each set of 4 on the soft soap. So that was 8,000 points. And then I got 3,000 points for the big razors. So now on this account, my total points is 12,250. So now I'm able to use those points on this account to do any other deals, whether I decide to do more Revlon deals and get register rewards, or if I decide to do more soft soap or big to earn more points, etc., or any other deals for that matter. I have the points on this secondary account now to utilize for that. All right, moving on. Last transaction, which this transaction I ended up doing later on in the evening yesterday. We did this one, these 2 here first. Left Walgreens, came home, fed the kids, and then went to the basketball court. Life is very full around here, guys. All right, and then plus this store here did not have, they didn't have any more Scott toilet paper. Hashtag I wonder why. Anyways, I picked up 4 of the Scott toilet paper, regular price $5. On sale, buy 1, get 1 50% off. So one would be $5, the other would be $2.50. We have 50 cent off 1 insert coupons that came out in this Sunday Smart Source. I picked up 2 of the Cottonelle, regular price at $6 each. We have a $1 off 1 insert coupon that came out in the Smart Source this Sunday. It's on the same page with the Scott, if I'm not mistaken. These are all Kimberly-Clark products. There is a Catalina promotion running when you spend $25 before tax, before manufacturer coupons on Kimberly-Clark products. You will get a $5 register reward back. So what I did, this here transaction is on my main account, which this is the account that I have the most points on. I picked up all 6 packs, so 4 of the Scott and then 2 of the Cottonelle. I also picked up 2 Arizona teas on this transaction because I needed it as a filler item for my register reward. Okay, so the total for everything was $29. Let me show you guys the receipt. So here's the Scott, $5 for one, $2.50 for the other. My Arizona teas, again, I picked up 2 of those. Cottonelle, I picked up 2 at $6. All of my manufacturer coupons scanned. I used a $5 register reward, and that was the register reward I got on the first transaction over here on a secondary account. I used that $5 register reward to pay for my paper products on my main account. So after all my coupons, it left my subtotal at $19. My tax was $1.57. I redeemed 20,000 points, paying 57 cents cash out of pocket. And let's look down here. As you can see, my opening balance on this account was $73,680. I redeemed 20,000 points, and now I'm at 53,760. Down 20,000 in points, not a big deal. Paper products never go out of style around here. Plus, we're going to have point earning deals next week, and then we have the register rewards that we earned last week to boost those points back up. Here is the $5 register reward I received. Thank you from Kimberly-Clark. Again, spend $25 on Kimberly-Clark products before tax, before coupons. You get a $5 register reward. I am unsure if this is rolling. Usually 9 times out of 10 it rolls. Meaning you can do it again and use this $5 to go towards your purchase, and you will get another $5 back. I'm not sure if it's working. I didn't try that out. And then here's the little flyer that printed last week, and that's how I knew that this promotion was starting October the 6th, which was yesterday on Sunday. You kind of can't see it because, yeah. Anyways, that is that. So again, guys, I am using register rewards that I earned last week to go ahead and earn points on a secondary card. And then I also earned a register reward this week deal, Revlon, $5, and I used that to purchase my paper products on my main card. I hope all of this made sense. If you guys have questions about anything I did not discuss, I didn't go into detail on, that's not in the pinned comment below, feel free to leave it in the comments. I will answer you as soon as I possibly can. I don't mind helping. Guys, the deals are in the details always. I am doing 2 different deals here. One is a buy deal, one is a spend deal. On top of that, I'm using a percentage off coupon. That's why I like to break things down the way I do, because all of it works together for the most savings overall. Again, deals are always in the details. Don't get caught up in wanting to do exactly the same deals that you see someone else did, meaning pick up the same product, same amount of products. Take away from the haul videos the foundational information of how these coupons work and how the system works at the store, so on and so forth. Apply that to whatever deals you're planning to do, whatever manufacturer coupons you have, however much in-store money you have, register rewards, points, etc., and you will come out a winner. So with all that being said, thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, guys, happy couponing.